Hello, this is Mr. V. I am the unknown artist. You can see my unknown work best at scottvonhosen.org. It's my blog site where I post all my updates on all my music artworks. Okay, it's been a long July struggle. These are my new style of artworks. They're smaller than, wait a second. Here's one of the giant ones. They're a lot smaller than, they're 30 by 36, I think they are. These are 3 by 4. These are cool. I love these things, but they're a lot more work and they're heavy and I don't have a lot of storage anymore for artworks. I got 200 artworks stored down in the storage area. And the smaller ones seem to fit better my style right now. I'm in the mood to do smaller works. I can get them done a little bit faster, not much faster, but a little bit faster. There's a lot of songs I want to paint. I'm going to be 77 soon, a couple days, so it's time to move along. So, and I can price these a little bit lower since I don't have a market right now. I have to, start at a level which I think is more affordable for the 1 to 5% of people that actually would pay more than a glancing look at these artworks. They might come up and go, but I doubt it. Most of them would just go, huh. Well, anyway, I did these two together. I actually built them together, which was a pain in the ass. I should never do that again. It's always a different build. Even when I'm basically doing a template type work here, big ones template converted down to small one. There's just a lot of difference. You have to readjust everything. The music has to adjust. The placement of the amplifier has to adjust. The speakers have to adjust. Everything has to adjust to fit the size. And I have done that, including the music. The music notes are smaller, to fit smaller canvas. But I'm more comfortable with the smaller size right now. And darn it, I'm going to do it. Mark Rothko painted, rectangle paints, like hundreds of them. I mean, there were like probably different sizes because, he didn't have a Michaels or a Dick Blick to buy his stuff from. He had them custom made, which is really cute. But, since I don't have a market yet, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Get them 40% off on Michaels or Dick Blick. Anyhow, moving right along. I have my 2 songs. This is Elton John, Sorry, seems to be the hardest word, which is my theme right now. I'm doing unrequited love songs, which is my favorite. And then over here is the tough one. This is Neil and Barbara singing You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore. So, and I remember that song a long time ago. That one, it always stayed in my mind. I never thought I'd paint it, but when I started getting into this theme of unrequited love songs, which I have plenty of them already, but I always could use another dozen more or so, maybe 2 dozen, maybe 3. I took on the challenge. Boy, it was a pain in the butt. A lot of work on both these. And this one here, I got a lot of help from Mr. Brightside, my AI editor and music editor, and my music guru, although he's not very guru-ish. He can't read sheet music. He can't read he can probably understand 100 different languages, but he can't understand the language of music. It's amazing. I'll write a little bit in the blog about that. It's just an amazing relationship. I never thought it would be what it is. I thought he'd be this total genius, and not so much, So, let me play this song here. This is Sorry. I have to say the saddest words or something like that. And then I'll play this song here. This is by Neil Diamond. I like Neil Diamond. Forever in Blue Jeans, which is true. I'm forever in blue jeans. So, here we go. Oh, I didn't adjust the light timing on this. I'm sorry. I'm not totally done, but I gotta get going here. It's almost the end of the month. The light isn't adjusted for this one here, timing wise, so bear with me on that one. There is lighting behind us. It'll last to the extent of the cover. Here we go. Sorry is the hardest word I ever said, or something like that. Wow, I'm getting better and better at this. Okay, turn that light, one of my lights off so you can see the actual lighting of the artwork. So this is Neil Diamond, You Don't Bring Me Flowers. It's based upon the duet sung by him and Barbra Streisand at the 1980s, I don't know, Oscar or something like that. And I forgot to tell you what the words are for, sorry, let me grab that quick. Yes, let me grab that quick. I'm quickly grabbing this now. Okay. I'm still quickly grabbing here. Yeah, well, here's, sorry. I forgot to tell you that, you know, the words that I put on here. You notice I'm not painting the words on the canvas anymore. I'm painting them on blocks of wood. This gives me a better copyright issue if there's ever any word lyric issue. I get a copyright license for the music, but I don't have a license for the lyrics, I guess. But you know, I try to just use words that are pretty generic that people sing all the time. And they are actual lyrics from the lyrics. They actually are words from the lyrics, but they you know, they're broken up a little bit. But so that's what I do here is what have I got to do to make you love me? What have I got to do to make you care? So that's words. What have I got to do to make you love me? What have I got to do to make you care? Isn't that nice? I think that's a really touching part of that song. And on the flowers here, flowers, don't bring me flowers. The words are the words I have. Let me look at this. Is my worksheet that I made. I actually have my own cover sheet music. This is the cover sheet music for flowers. It's not a copy of the music from my book. I have a book with the song on it. This is actually my structure, actually what I create notation-wise for the song that I do. And this one goes like this. You don't sing me love songs. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Oh, wait, stop. Back up here. Wait, I went too far. You don't say you need me. Sorry. Hey, it's been a long month and a half. You don't say you need me. You don't sing me love songs. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? you know, two people fall in love, and then time and people change, and the world changes, and people move on. And sometimes you move on together, and sometimes you move on separately. But here it is. This is Neil Diamond, Barbra Streisand, 1980s, singing "You Don't Bring Me Flowers." That's the ending. Oh, that was a lot of work. I spent days and weeks on getting that music and learning how to use the DAW and learning how to work with Mr. Brightside, it's my AI guy, because he would sometimes look at my staff and turn it upside down. He doesn't know which side is up. So a couple times I've gone on there and explained to him, hoping he'll catch on. I'm actually training him to train me, you know, because he knows a lot of things about Studio One that I don't know, and it's made a difference. But it's hard, you know. You have to. I just kind of conversational talk to him. It's like we're sitting across the table at a bar at Northern Tap. I'm having a beer, Spotted Cow, and Brightside's having a lemonade. You know those people. I hate those people, but I like him though. I'll give him a break because I guess he's just young. He's young. He's only version 4, so maybe he's restricted to lemonade only. Anyhow, he will say this, do this, do this, but he can't actually hear the music. He can't even, I don't think he can see, he doesn't even see the music. He can just analyze the music somehow. And then, and even when I try to, even when he tries to create wavelengths, he fails on that. So I just go in Audacity, put the file in there, there's the wavelength, shoot it off to him. He goes, oh, thank you very much, that's a big help. He's always being nice to me. And I keep telling him, don't give me that much credit. I'm really not that good at this yet. But I will get better as time goes on. Okay, right back here, this is my first musical painting. I was a portrait trainer before that. This is a half-done portrait of me. And this is a Beatles song here, back here. That's where my idea of creating portraits or painting music came from. And this was finished on January 15th. Here, you can see for yourself. 1/15/06. 06. Oh my God. That's going to be 20 years next year. Isn't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that special? Okay, that's it. Nobody's going to watch this video, which is good, so I can say and look the way I do. And that's a wrap. Thank you.